like a Hellcat.
What's going on, YouTube? Sitting here in the parking lot, figured I'd touch base with you real quick. I'm vaping out everything in here, and you see Gator back here on the bed. He don't know what the hell's going on. Gator, what are you doing? He's back here nosing. Means he's trying to get into something. He wants a treat, I think. But anyway, what I got for you today? Well, today we are going to talk about the Coil Master kit. Alright, awesome little kit. I take this thing with me everywhere. Awesome, love it. I'm also going to show you some storage ideas. I had somebody say, where do you keep all your vape stuff in that truck? I'm going to show you. Little simple thing that I use, really inexpensive. You can find them just about anywhere. Use the old bean a little bit, and my phone angle is acting crazy. There we go. Well, let's get down nice and close, change the camera angle real quick, and let me show you what we're working on today, okay? Alright, here back with you now. I'm going to show you a couple little storage ideas that I have. This thing here is just a little box. You can see that there. It's just a little box. It's got a latches here and a handle. You can pick it up and tote it around with you. Handy little thing here. Excuse me. And basically what it does is it just flops down. The latches come down. I'm going to lean it right here so you can see. It's got little storage compartments in here. Alright, and I've got, one for atomizers. The paper towels are for the tanks because sometimes they can leak if they sit for a while. One for some small bottles of juice that may be in my little queue here. One for some cotton. Just there's some different kinds of wire. Some miscellaneous stuff here. Some extra pack of batteries. Let me open that so you can see here. So, there you go. So extra pack of batteries. Another extra box of wire. Can never have too much wire. And some storage for some extra add-on kits. I've got little bits and pieces that you get when you get an atomizer or something. Little screwdrivers and O-rings and little drip tips. And it all just kind of clamps together. A lot of nice little snap. This box is $10 at Harbor Freight. Guys, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get your little vape kit put together. They've got boxes at Harbor Freight that cost a little more money, 30, 35 bucks. It's got foam in it. You can cut it out and put your big box mods or whatever in. But I like this for the little bits and pieces. So there's that. Now, something else I like to do, I like to make my own coils. D, how do you do that on the truck, you might ask? Well, this is how I do it on the truck. I store it in them little bins I just showed you. And here we have the Coil Master. Alright? I might be upside down. There we go. We have the Coil Master. Now, for those that don't know about the Coil Master, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a little quick review about this Coil Master kit today. This is what comes in it. Okay, you get your diagonal cut pliers, nice set of needle nose pliers. You get a Phillips screwdriver, flat screwdriver, a nice little set of ceramic tip tweezers, regular set of tweezers, You get a pack of organic cotton. Okay. You get the safety scissors like you used to have, little folding ones for your sewing machine or whatever. You might have took these to school when you were a kid. These are good and sharp. It came with this roll of wire here, some 24 gauge, 10 foot of 24 gauge camp saw. I bought this extra to put in there. This is 15 foot of Clapton wire, pre-made Clapton wire. We're gonna play with that here in a minute. And you got your Coil Master jigs, all your spindles, the holder. This little thing is something extra. It came with the Lush atomizer. That's the little tool that came with it, and some little extra O-rings in there. And it come with, of course, an ohm reader. Now, this Coil Master kit is really easy to use. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll us a coil. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. And I'm just going to roll some basic coils. We're going to start with some of this Canthal here. And I'm just going to take off, I don't know, about that much maybe. Let's take off a little more. It ain't like I got a shortage of damn Canthal. Alright, we'll do that. We'll get our little cutters here. We'll clip that and put that right back in here. Now let's say that I wanted to make a 2.5 millimeter coil. I just get my little kit out, okay? And I don't have any fingernails, so I gotta cheat. And I get my 2.5 millimeter pin. Now you can see, maybe you can see, let me see if I can get it to focus. Is it gonna focus? No, it's not gonna focus, but at any rate, at the top of these pins, I promise you there is imprinting on that, and that's gonna make life easy when it comes to find out what size you need. So let's get our little holder right here. Alright, what we're gonna do, this thing, it just unscrews, and you take your pin, you drop it down in there, put this back on tight, and there you go. There's your coiling jig, and you got your little doodad here. Alright, you see what I'm trying to get at. Also on the ends here, you got these little adjustment screws. I don't know if you can see that right there. Now, I've got this set for smaller wire, but if you want to use bigger wire, you need to put that over here, and it comes with a handy dandy little screwdriver to do that with. But just so you know, that's what that's for. We're going to use the 2.5, and it's printed right here. And all you do is you take your bit of Canthal. Let's try to take some curve out of it, and you slip it in this little hole a little bit. Well, slip it in that little hole right there. Sorry, I was off camera there, I didn't even notice. And you just give yourself enough to put your thumb on. Okay, you take your 2.5 millimeter pin and you stick it on here, and you just make sure it grabs that wire just like that. Now we know that point, that little screw, is where we started. So we're going to start turning this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll just do right at 7. You know what? Let's go ahead and do one more right there. That should be 8. Leave us a little leg. Clip our wire and slide that back off. I usually put it back on. push it back together. And there you have it. A perfectly formed micro coil. Okay? 8-wrap micro coil. You seen how fast that was. I'm going to do another one. Just enough to put your thumb on. You don't want too much wire here. Stick our little thing on here. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that'll be 8. You see how fast that is? Nice and fast. We'll clip our little tail here. Try to make one shorter than the other one. And there we go. Perfect little micro coil. Alright, so we got 2 coils made. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. Alright, we're going to set that piece of wire there. Now we're going to get some of this Clapton wire. Alright, it's going to take us off. Nice little piece of that. That should be enough. Right, there's our Clapton wire. You can use this Coil Master for your Clapton wire, your alien wire, your twisted wire, all that. Okay? So I've heard some people say that you can't use the Coil Master for Clapton wire. I do it all the time. Alright? You can do it. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 wraps on that Clapton build. Alright. We're going clip. There's just 1 coil. See there? Perfectly formed little Clapton coil. And we might have enough wire to do 1 more if we're careful. Stick it in there. Enough to put our thumb on. We don't need 5 wraps. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Right? Just as fast as saying Bob's your uncle. I've got 2 Clapton coils and 2 micro coils sitting right there using the Coil Master in what? 10 minutes? Took 10 minutes to make 4 coils. Okay? It's a no-brainer, guys. I'm telling you, this kit is amazing. So we're going to go back up to FaceTime and we're going to talk about that kit for a minute. So we're done with the uppy closey personal time there, as good old Grim Green would say. Now we're back up here with you talking about the Coil Master. Guys, I'm not kidding. I take this thing with me everywhere. This is my go-to kit. Throw it in your bag, throw it in your car, throw it in your truck. It's got everything you need to build a coil, wick a coil. You know, you can, it's big enough, it's got a little section in there, you can take it out, throw your little bottle of juice in there if you want. They make some that are even bigger. They make some that are smaller. I paid $50 for this at a brick and mortar in Atlanta, Georgia, I believe it is. I can't remember the name of it now. If I can remember it, I'll put it in the description below. But you can get these anywhere. They're all over. Best $50 I ever spent, to be totally honest with you. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to make coils, you're going to do it on the road. Some storage options there I showed you before. Some great ideas there. Nice little quick builds, couple of coils there. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, and it's a good idea. So if you're new to building, don't let it discourage you. You seen that, just how fast I knocked those out with this little kit. It's just that easy. I mean, I'm not the greatest at building with the regular, drill bit and all that crap. I can do it, but it's tedious. It's a pain in the ass. I got fat fingers and fat hands, and then little wire. It's a pain in the ass. This Coil Master setup, I'm telling you, makes life a dream. So go get you one. I'll put a links in below where to find it. That's all I got for you today. I haven't vaped this video at all. Man, that's good. Little throat hit there, a little scratchy. Let's juice that up a minute. That's a little better. Alright. Well, that's all I got for you guys for today. As always, share, like, and subscribe. That's all I got for you guys. You guys have a good one. Hey, have a nice new year. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Keep your shiny side up, guys. Vape on.